Wyatt Ingham, a freshman from Amory, Wisconsin, two-time state champ is Ingham. Did have a nationally ranked win earlier this year as a redshirt.
Got himself the first takedown last time out against ranked Ben Venadia. Venadia responded and down 3 late. That 3-point takedown math came back to bite him. Able to earn a reversal was Ingham, but couldn't get that takedown, lost by 1. And for Remy Cotton, taking on Evan Bates, did not go too well for him. Bates got him in a cradle, earned the call 82 seconds in.
Ingham just scooting the corner. Cotton trying to shove it, but Ingham going to be able to get his hips up. If he does, he's going to pick up the takedown if he can get his hips up. I agree, there's no score yet. Nothing yet. He's got to bring him to the mat. Great exchange from both guys. Now we're in that crackdown position again. Good job by the ref, not getting too eager to make a call. Coach Bono's all the way down on this end.
Getting his steps in here.
Oh, and Cotton's going to get the hip here. If he knocks him down, he's going to pick it up. There it is. 3 points for Cotton. Great exchange there on the edge. Ref's going to send him back to the middle.
Yeah, both wrestlers, multiple opportunities to get themselves on the board, but it was Cotton the one who was able to get out of Ingham's grasp and then get himself on the board. Worth mentioning, though, that Wisconsin, I guess math has kind of been a common theme throughout this broadcast here. I believe, though, that they have clinched themselves their first conference win here, looking at the scoreboard, leading by 13.
Yeah, they have, barring you don't give up any points, right?
Yeah.
You don't get any team scores taken away. But yeah, it looks like Wisconsin's going to come out with their first victory of the season in conference.
And for Michigan State, though, definitely some fun ones in here. I guess it's just going to be real fun to follow both these teams, both the rest of this year and beyond. Just you see these young talent developing as the year goes along. You're seeing those flashes and just seeing them take on each other. I'm sure it's been awful fun because even the folks who are on the bench for these squads, just think about the level of talent in high school getting their way up. Just that element. There's always a bigger fish, and they're growing up in their pond.
Well, Star Wars reference there. There is always a bigger fish, absolutely.
Did that originate in Star Wars?
I don't know if it originated in Star Wars, but it sticks with me. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's always a bigger fish. Shout out George Lucas. Ingham picks up the escape there from Cotton. Back on our feet here with just over halfway through the first period. Good head hands defense there from Ingham. These guys are scrapping right now. They're both scrapping. Oh. Ingham did a good job shoving Cotton's head outside, but Cotton was able to stay in good enough position and pick up a takedown still.
Yeah, you said it, Coach. Remy Cotton from Transverse City, Michigan.
Yeah, I believe he was as high as top 10 in the country when he was in high school, so he was definitely a solid recruit for the Spartans.
You're only a redshirt freshman as well. Sky's the limit for him.
Yeah, he does. Oh. He's got a lot of talent right there. You see him, nice mat return, keeping Ingham in. This is key right here for both guys. A ride out here at the end of the period for Cotton is a lot. It changes. A 5- and 4-point match, it makes a difference.
Well, Cotton in the driver's seat right now, up 5, and kind of already clinched having a good day, though. Worth mentioning, it's his 21st birthday today.
Ugh.
Coach Roger Chandler chatting with him before the game. Some assistant coaches by his side, just clearly just trying to build that camaraderie. I guess 21, probably know how he's going to celebrate tonight.
Yeah, by traveling back to Michigan, I'm sure, and drinking a lot of water and getting rehydrated. We're in wrestling season, man.
Yep.
Come on now.
Yes, sir. I bet they'll have the Super Bowl on that bus ride back, though.
Yeah, you rooting for anyone in particular?
I got some pals who are Eagles fans.
Tough. Ingham working, and by the letter of the law, that's what you have to do to not get dinged for stalling. It's not that you always have to put him back down, but you have to be working. And if you're not working, they're going to ding you. Right there, Ingham was working. They did run out of bounds, but it wasn't because he was just trying to drive him out of bounds. He was trying to put him back on the mat, and that's kind of where the action took him.
Yeah, Cotton got pushed way off the mat there into some young fans watching. Seat's already good, got even better for a split second there.
Ingham in high school was really, really tough on top. He was always a good rider, as you saw. He was able to, knock off some of that riding time, bring it under a minute. Nice ankle pick by Cotton. Textbook. You look that up, that's what you're going to see. That was textbook. Now he's right away. He's just not stopping. He's got hammerlock with the arm on the back for Ingham, and now he's trying to dig out his face, make him turn in. Ingham did a good job hustling from that position, build up to his base. That's what you got to do. Your hands on your back. Easier said than done, but you got to start building up, and that's what he did, and he got the escape. But Cotton just isn't stopping. He just keeps firing off.
Yeah, you said he got himself an advantage early, and you wouldn't know based on how he's attacking right now. You'd think he'd be down in the third.
No, but when you
just relentless.
Absolutely, and when you have young athletes that this is how they wrestle, a lot of signs will point to them, having a lot of success in college as they get older. If they're just constantly trying to attack, you can work with that. As a coach, you can absolutely work with that. That's what you want to see. You can always I think I've always thought it's easier to shore up defense than it is to find offense. And Cotton right now clearly has a lot of offense, and he's always looking to score.
Yeah, I like that quote.
Ingham right now has got that leg hook, but his foot is trapped underneath, so he can't turn into the. Yep, they're going to stalemate it.
15 seconds remaining in the second.
You a fan of that call there?
Yeah, I don't think with Ingham's foot trapped underneath, he wasn't going to be able to turn in to shelf that leg. I don't think anybody was going to go anywhere, but Cotton just firing his hands, attacking legs. Nice little scramble here. Roll through. Ingham picks up a late takedown. Game changer for the match. Now he trails by 5.
Well, somebody talked about before trying to earn some points right as the period ends, and that becomes a theme in our penultimate match. Ingham able to swing around and keep this one alive, but Cotton would say he was definitely the aggressor throughout this one so far.
No, absolutely. He has been the aggressor throughout, but like you said, the themes, it kind of seems like there's been a lot of late scores. And I tell you what, Big Ten announcer Shane Sparks, I was talking to him on my ride up here briefly. If he was watching this duel, he'd be like a kid in a candy shop. We've seen a lot of great mat returns, and we've seen a lot of late scores on the edge, and those change matches.
Wow, talking with Mr. Sparks on the phone on the way up here?
We were exchanging a few texts. We just had to get some stuff figured out, but no, he loves those mat returns. He loves late scores on the edge, and for a good reason, too. I agree with him. They change matches.
On the topic of Shane Sparks, this was a nationally televised battle against Purdue earlier as a takedown for Wisconsin. I found Shane Sparks' media pass in the garbage can behind me, and I am keeping that.
Just like that, Ingham is back in this match, though, against number 25, ranked Cotton. He's got 2, takedown, 3, excuse me. Brings it under a minute riding time. It is a all tied up match. Minute to go. Cotton now has the lead. Ingham's going to need one more. We're going to see some points.
This place has been itching to get loud. Got a chance to see a major upset. Remy Cotton, something to say about it for sure.
Shot there. Ingham was waiting on it. Picks up the takedown. He's going to take the lead 14-12. An escape won't be enough for Cotton, but he looks like he might be out of gas. He's on his belly. He's not building up right now. Ingham is tough on top. He's a good rider. He's looking to hook that ankle, it looks like, and dig out arm bars. He loves arm bars.
Ingham started the second period in a valley, has climbed the mountaintop. Remy Cotton just looking for one last attack, but Ingham in control.
Absolutely, he's going to close this match out on top. Ingham's going to pick up another nationally ranked win in his red shirt campaign. We've seen him in limited action because they're not pulling his red shirt, but you got to be excited for next year if you're a Badger fan about Wyatt Ingham.
How about that for the Badgers? Wyatt Ingham, by decision, taking down Goliath.